It could be forever. There's no way to know.
A sudden allergy to red meat. One mid-state doctor says he's diagnosing as much as a patient a week.
Well, there's very little known about this allergy, including whether it may be permanent. But Fox 17's Erika Kurre tells us it is traced back to a tick bite.
That's right, guys. The Lone Star tick is the culprit, and just that little insect, one tiny bite from it could have you rethinking your next meal.
It was very much a surprise.
Gail Bryant found herself at the doctor's office with a rash that began on her neck and seemed untreatable.
And at first I thought it was maybe insect bites, and it got worse. It proceeded to move down my torso.
No medicine seemed to help, but a change in her diet did. TriStar Summit Medical Center Dr. Lee Bryant has seen this before.
The reactions really vary, anywhere from, some numbness or tingling of the mouth or weird sensations to a full-blown urticaria or hives throughout the entire body and severe itching, up to anaphylaxis, which can even be life-threatening.
After taking a blood sample, Gail tested positive for galactose A1 or alpha-gal. It's a sugar carbohydrate found in red meat, but doesn't affect humans when eaten because it doesn't enter the bloodstream. That is, until a Lone Star tick bites.
And once they've been bitten and exposed, their body develops antibodies to the alpha-gal. And so once that happens, if they eat meat containing alpha-gal, they have allergic reactions.
Dr. Bryant says he saw his first case of it 4 years ago, and the diagnoses are becoming more common.
So I think that maybe increased tick exposure and, for whatever reason, increased exposure to the Lone Star tick, which causes this problem.
As many as one patient per week is diagnosed with the issue in his office, many not even knowing they had a tick bite.
It's maybe frightening at first, but you can deal with it. It's just simply dealing with the diet.
Those with the condition can still eat seafood or poultry, just not red meat. The issue is so new that doctors don't know how long it'll last. However, Dr. Bryant has noticed antibodies in some patients of his do drop over time, so he retests his patients every 6 months or so to see if they can eat some meat again. And guys, the important thing to remember about this condition is totally preventable. Just try to wear DEET or any other kind of repellent for insects. And then the CDC also recommends just avoiding brush and tall grasses, places like leaf debris where ticks would normally hang out.
I had a really hard time avoiding meat.
Well, I do too. I have two friends actually dealing with this right now.
Really? It's crazy how
we
common
got some
it's
meat
become.
out of the deal. They can't eat it anymore, so they brought
So
it
they
over,
shipped it
but
to
I
your
felt
house?
terrible for them. Yeah.